Signing wrestlers to either Raw or SmackDown is understandable for Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce to be present, but in the case of the Royal Rumble winner choosing which world champion they want to fight at WrestleMania, it doesn't, as they're both present in the ring and do absolutely nothing. They don't even try to convince Bayley or Cody Rhodes which champion they should fight. Also, didn't Nick kick out Adam earlier tonight? How is he still here? Also, Roman Reigns is present for this presentation, but Seth Rollins, the other world champion, is nowhere to be found. At least Rhea Ripley showed up to SmackDown to see what decision Bayley would make.
After a dominant win this past Saturday,
Roman Reigns did not dominate in that victory at the Royal Rumble. It was equally balanced, and there was Solo Sikoa. If Roman Reigns had used the finger to the left, I think we would definitely be free of the PG era for sure.
My little brother Seth Rollins.
I thought you said you would never forgive Seth Rollins for the Shield betrayal about 10 years ago. Now all of a sudden he's your little brother again? And holy shit, that was 10 years ago?
Exactly, no pop.
Wah wah.
Didn't I beat everybody competing for that title?
Don't seem to recall you ever defeating Shinsuke Nakamura, but continue.
Shouldn't we call that the loser bracket title?
Actually, according to the internet wrestling community, they already call the World Heavyweight Championship those terms.
And then he wants to say he's a workhorse.
You can make fun of Seth Rollins wearing Becky Lynch's outfits in every entrance, but Seth ain't lying on the workhorse part. Just saying.
He broke his back trying to carry that show.
Until we forgot that the back injury ever existed, that is.
Do workhorses walk like this?
No, but I'm pretty sure Hulk Hogan would have if he had made it to the Royal Rumble last Saturday like everyone predicted.
And I still make 10 times more than you!
I'm oddly suspicious that a lot of that came from Paul Heyman's paycheck as one of the highest paid managers of all time.
You want Seth Rollins money or Tribal Chief money?
We don't even work for the WWE. Why the fuck would we care about whose paycheck we could receive on a job we don't have?
Cody, he's an idiot.
Thanks for the spoiler alert, dumbass.
I'm gonna break it down to him very simple. This is simple math here.
I'm surprised Solo Sikoa did not immediately hit a Samoan spike on Roman Reigns after he brought up the word math. We're seriously going to commercial in the middle of Cody's entrance? Cody's just gonna be hanging out outside the ring for about 3 minutes while Roman Reigns stands around watching him? Awkward.
perhaps we can have the ring to ourselves.
Cody requests that he and Roman have the ring to themselves, and all the Bloodline does is hang out outside the ring, which still increases Cody's chances of getting his ass kicked. Also, Paul Heyman stays in the ring despite Cody's request, so why didn't Cody tell Paul to also take a hike?
I had you more than anybody that you've been in the ring with.
Not exactly. I'd say that honor goes to Daniel Bryan, who made Roman Reigns literally tap out at Fastlane 3 years ago, or Randy Orton, who hit the RKO and was a millisecond from a 3 count before Solo interfered. Just saying, Cody wasn't in any pinning or submitting predicament when the interference happened, so I wouldn't call that closer than anyone else.
He called that the Hollywood title.
If you disagree with Seth Rollins on that point, why didn't you just tell him that when you first heard it?
I still want that title.
And there we have it. Decision made. Good night, everybody.
Or is finishing the story taking everything from you?
I thought you already knew what the finish of your story was, to win the title your father never had. Now you're saying your story has to be something else? This is just as confusing as what you're about to reveal here.
I want that title, I want everything, but not at WrestleMania.
Cody Rhodes won his second consecutive Royal Rumble match and made it abundantly clear that he wants the WWE Championship, thus that's the title he chose. But if he's not going to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, what was the point of literally pointing at him at the WrestleMania sign at the Royal Rumble? Boy, this really could have been booked better than it did, left in confusion more than satisfaction, and the creation of perhaps WWE's biggest money-making match of the last decade could have been handled better than this. Undermines the Royal Rumble win, and is going to take a lot more than a simple answer to justify this. I have like 10 million questions about this, each as unlikely to be answered as the next, so this is the only thing I could do about it.